Adam Scott is checking into a hotel that he might not be checking out of in the horror film Hokum. Scott plays the author of a successful series of conquistador books who travels to a hotel in Ireland that his parents visited on their honeymoon to spread their ashes. When the hotel's bartender goes missing, Scott starts to believe that it may have something to do with the closed-off honeymoon suite, which is believed to be haunted by a witch. Hokum is the latest from Irish writer-director Damien McCarthy, who previously helmed Odyssey, and like that movie, it mixes elements of mystery with the supernatural, and this time adds elements of folklore to the mix. It's pretty clear that a big inspiration for Hokum is Stephen King, because when you think about a writer in a hotel in the off-season, your mind is inevitably going to wander to The Shining, but if anything, Hokum has much more in common with 1408, especially during the second half, which is largely based around Scott being trapped alone within the honeymoon suite, as a skeptic who starts to experience the paranormal and his own fears reflected back at him. And Adam Scott's writer has plenty of his own demons, especially from his childhood, which explains why he's an extremely misanthropic and bitter fellow, as we see when the movie opens with him writing a very fatalistic ending to his series, which shows his state of mind. Scott's sardonic comic chops makes his grumpiness amusing at times, but some viewers might not find his character particularly sympathetic, even if the movie is ultimately about confronting that. What I thought McCarthy does especially well is balancing the tone. It's got plenty of scares, but it can also flip from darkly funny to deadly serious quite quickly, but it's only jarring on purpose, because this has such a strong focus on character. McCarthy is also very good at building atmosphere, especially in the later sections with dumb waiters and creepy underground passages, but even before then there's a sense of unease in the outsider tension that American tourist Scott faces from a cast of colourful locals. There's some escape room style ingenuity as Scott tries to follow the clues while trying to find a way out, and the jump scares are fairly frequent and effectively timed, although rarely truly scary. But it's that mystery element that I think works well to elevate the horror tropes and keeps it compelling with some unexpected plot turns, and I do think it might appeal to those who aren't usually fans of these kind of films, so long as they're not too easily spooked. As usual with a lot of modern horror films, Hokum arrives slightly overhyped with the latest scariest movie ever marketing, but it's a pretty clever haunted house movie that's good fun with the right crowd.